Scholars, this video today is going to be a fast review of the different things that we've talked about in class, okay? And then I'm going to send you a Kahoot so that you can review and take the quiz for it. You ready? Here we go. The theme of a story, that's the lesson, the message, or the moral. That's what we learn in a story. A theme could be honesty, teamwork, hard work, bravery, love, respect. Those are all themes. That's what the author is trying to teach us. Next one. We have plurals, okay? Most nouns, you add an S. If a word ends in S, SH, CH, X, Z, or SS, you add ES to it. For example, you have dresses or boxes, peaches, okay? Lastly, if a noun ends in a Y and you want to make it plural, you would drop the Y and add IES. For example, I ate 2 cherries. Well, you would have to drop the Y and add IES. So these are the plural rules. Next. Remember when we went outside to conduct research? We went outside and we examined the playground. Well, that was field research. That's when we go in a natural surrounding to gather information. And that's also an example of a primary source. That's an original document or the account of someone with first-hand knowledge. They were actually there. They were out in the field getting that information. And then you have a secondary source. A secondary source does not have first-hand knowledge. They got it from somewhere else, like the internet or from a book, or someone else told them. Next. Again, scholars, this is fast. But remember, you can pause the video, you can rewind, you can fast forward. You have base words and endings. The base word is the original word. If something happened in the past, you have to add ed to it. If something is happening right now in the present, you add ing to it. For example, the word chop. If you chopped onions last night, you would have to add a P and then ed. You have to double your consonant here. Now, if you are chopping onions, like right now, you add P-I-N-G. You have to double the consonant. But look at this. Look at this word carry. Since it ends in a Y, you can't just add ed to it, but you have to drop the Y and add IED. But if it's still happening, if you are carrying something right now in the present time, you keep the Y and add ing, because it wouldn't make sense to have 2 I's in a word like that next to each other. So you have carrying. Moving on. Whenever we compare 2 things, we add ER. When we are comparing 3 or more, we add EST. Like the word large. My house is larger than yours. Or I have the largest house on the block or on the street. 2 things is ER, 3 or more is EST. Okay? Here we go. Moving on. We have conjunctions. We've talked about coordinating conjunctions and the way that we remember those. We say fanboys. The fanboys are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Try to remember those, okay? Now, coordinating conjunctions, they combine 2 sentences together, okay? But don't forget your comma. You use a comma and a fanboy to join 2 sentences together. I wanted to buy those shoes, but I didn't have enough money. Comma and fanboy. You have the vowel digraphs. Vowel digraphs. That's 2 letters that make 1 vowel sound. you have the long E sound. And the long E can be made with double E or EA, like in beetle. You hear that E, the E in beetle, the E is saying its name. And also reason. You have long A. The long A will say its name with AI or AY, as in trailer or crayon, that A sound. The long O, OW, OA, as in yellow or coaster, coaster. The O, it's saying its name. Okay, almost done with our fast review. We talked about adverbs. Adverbs, they describe verbs, they describe adjectives, they even describe other adverbs. Okay? An adverb tells how often, when, and where. For example, the children played loudly. How did the children play? They played loudly. And most of the time, if it's telling how, it will end in ly. Easily, loudly, quickly, slowly. Those are all adverbs, but it also tells how often. Always. We always have pizza for dinner. Okay, that's always. Sometimes, every day, never. You have when. Well, when does something happen? After, before, now, soon. And then where? Is it inside, outside, far, away? So these are all adverbs. It's describing. They are describing words. Verbs, they describe adjectives, they describe other adverbs. The last one, and one of the most recent ones, are the diphthongs. The diphthongs, a single vowel sound spelled with two letters. Now, you have the OU and the OW. They make the same sound of ow, like in the word house or brown. The OI and the OY, that makes the same sound of oi. So you have to just know and remember how to spell the word, like powerful. That's the OW. The word count, that ow sound, count. That's spelled with the OU. You have royalty, the OY. You have the word point. That's the OI. Okay, so these are the diphthongs. So that was our fast review. Be on the lookout for the Kahoot that is soon to follow. I just have to make the questions and everything about the review, and I will send it to you. Thanks for watching.